2013 is shaping up to be an exciting year for Android, with the Sony Xperia Z and HTC One making a strong impression alongside the Galaxy S4, set to arrive very soon. But how do they compare to the 4G version of the most successful phone of 2012, the Samsung Galaxy S3 LTE? The S3 LTE looks elegant, and although it's made from cheap-feeling plastic, it sits nicely in the hand. There's 16GB of internal storage, and the back grants access to a removable battery and microSD slot. Sony's Xperia Z debuts the company's OmniBalance design, which results in an imposing structure of glass and metal that's water and dust resistant. Hard edges and sheer faces mean it doesn't feel as natural in the hand. There's no removable battery, but there's a microSD slot to expand the 16GB of internal memory. The all-metal body of the HTC One feels luxurious, impressively light and very strong. But although feeling premium, it doesn't leave as much of an impression as the Xperia Z's aesthetic. There's 32GB of internal storage, but no removable memory or battery. The Galaxy S3 employs a 4.8-inch 720p HD Super AMOLED display, the Sony Xperia Z an LCD-based 5-inch Full HD reality display, and the HTC One a 4.7-inch Full HD Super LCD 3-panel. Whilst the 720p AMOLED at work on the S3 promises vivid colours and battery power efficiency, the HTC One Super LCD 3 tech wins out overall, with amazing colour and contrast balance, accurate whites, a powerful backlight, and the highest pixel density of practically any smartphone on the market. Specs-wise, all three of these devices tote quad-core processors and 2GB of RAM. The Galaxy S3 uses Samsung's own Exynos 4 chip, clocked at 1.5 GHz. The Xperia Z uses Qualcomm's Snapdragon S4 Pro chip, also clocked at 1.5 GHz, while the HTC One wins out on paper thanks to its 1.7 GHz Snapdragon 600 chip. All three devices offer snappy user experiences supporting intensive 3D apps without issue. They all feel fast, but the HTC One is marginally smoother and consistent. All offer support for multiple 4G bands, but heavy 4G use will hinder battery performance, and the S3 LTE is the only one with the option to swap out the battery, a feature we're thankful for. The Galaxy S3 employs Samsung's TouchWiz NatureX overlay, which offers a huge amount of variety in customization. We particularly like the multi-window feature, but for some it's too convoluted and complex, with bloatware that will seldom be used. Sony's user experience is by comparison stripped out, with simple customization options and a number of widgets, including the excellent small apps for managing quick tasks. HTC Sense 5 debuts on the One, offering a perfect balance between the other two handsets. It's more user-friendly and faster than ever. Blink Feed helps aggregate social networking and news feeds, which is a useful inclusion. It's not for everyone and it can't be removed, but hiding it works just as well. Our Olympic-themed camera comparison yielded the S3's 8-megapixel shooter as a great all-rounder, but against the newer technologies employed by the Xperia Z and the One, it can't compete. The Xperia Z has some impressive photographic chops, its 13-megapixel sensor coping well in low light, and it's also the first handset to support HDR video. The One drops the megapixel race altogether, focusing on creating better-looking shots with its 4.3 ultra-pixel sensor, achieving pleasing results. Features like HTC Zoe, which turns photos into a short animated clip, and Sequence Shot make it a compelling camera for mobile shutterbugs. We have to commend all the devices in this comparison. The Samsung for its longevity, the Xperia Z for its beautiful design and unique waterproof capabilities, but the HTC One is our winner. Sense 5 looks and feels amazing. The ultra-pixel camera has a huge range of features, and the display is quite simply the best we've ever seen. There's only one other handset which can shake things up, and that's the Samsung Galaxy S4. But in the meantime, we're letting the One enjoy its victory.